And the problem is this: women are not making it to the top of any profession anywhere in the world.
Growing up, for me, the official line was that, you can be anything you want to be. But there were still these attitudes that, well, you can be anything you want to be, but, women just aren't as good as math as men are.
I learned how to use tools, I learned how to do wiring, I learned how to break down motors, put motors back together again, which all I felt was very interesting.
I know when I first started, they all waited for weeks for the real boss to show up. I'm sure they thought I was his daughter.
And in countries that have more gender equality, you don't have a gap in performance in math. So it's because we have these ideas that men do this and women do that, that people end up conforming to that.
Yes, women workers do present problems, Joe.
You're hired. How about a little kiss?
The epidemic of rape in the U.S. military, something that's been going on for really generations.
I saw these soldiers on television, and they were so strong and brave, and that was somebody that I wanted to be. He started with sexual advances, and when I denied those, he became more hostile.
I want to say that the status quo is not enough.
The government's policy is that women should get the same pay that men get for similar work.
Since I gave my TED Talk and published my book, another year of data came out from the US Census. And you know what we found? No movement in the wage gap for women in the United States. 77 cents to the dollar. If you are a black woman, 64 cents. If you are a Latina, we're at 54 cents. Do you know when the last time those numbers went up? 2002.
At one time, it was justified on the fact that men had to support a whole family and women didn't. But obviously that's not true anymore because there's so many women who are single parents.
Even amongst pretty average candidates, John is being offered almost $5,000 more as a starting salary.
The wage gap and poverty, it doesn't just affect women and their opportunities, it affects everyone. It affects women, their loved ones, children who grow up in poverty have fewer opportunities. So it's really in the interest of everyone, both women and men, to stop exploitation wherever they find it.